fix my mic. Hello, everybody. How you doing? So, I'm Geek Domo, and why you can't see my cam? What's up with that? Oh, that's weird. I'll fix it. Aha. There I am. There I is. So, yeah, I was contacted by the maker of RimWorld, and they asked me to please do a review, and the intention was for me to do a actual review, like play the entire game, get into the game, study it, learn all about it, and then do a review on it. But I started thinking, you know, what's wrong with me actually playing it at the same time I'm learning it? So, yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about it. I've been playing it all morning long, and I'm learning a lot about it. So I think I'm confident enough to where I could do a Let's Play. We'll do a Let's Play of the game, we'll learn it as we're going, and review it at the same time, because I'm actually quite enjoying it. So we'll start a colony from scratch, and then I'll continue this colony, if I don't die right away, I'll continue it on through further Let's Plays. Sound exciting? And hello to Jebwrench and Lock 6 Time. Hi, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and make a new colony. Okay, so the way this game works, right now we're in alpha, so there's some things that aren't quite filled out. Like, I think they'll probably have some different character animations or faces for these guys at this point. But what these are... Hey, Jebwrench. These are actually just the type of game you're going to play. This has nothing to do with the characters. So Cassandra Classic is basically creates a story and events steadily increased curve of challenge and tension. So the game starts out super easy, nobody ever attacks you, nothing like that. But as the game goes on, it steadily gets harder and harder to play. So turn my camera a little bit. Harder and harder to play, and you know, you start getting plagues and death and destruction and blah blah blah. All that stuff starts happening. And then there's Tough Cassandra, which is a little bit steeper curve. A narrative should climax a struggle of great intensity, whatever. So a little bit harder. And then Phoebe Friendly. Phoebe doesn't want to hurt anyone, she just wants to relax. Now, I started playing a game with this earlier, and guys came up and killed me anyway, so I think it might be a bug, or it doesn't work quite right yet. And Randy Random just means random stuff happens. You'll have a tornado come flying through your house, and 2 seconds later there's like rainbows and laser beams and all that. Oh, Jebwrench has some inside information here. He says, last I heard, Mr. Sylvester is looking to add an artist to revamp the art before it gets an official release. That's why the art is kind of fillery right now. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with this, but I can imagine that they'll have some sort of character faces here that will kind of give you a hint of what these levels are like. So we'll just do a regular Cassandra Classic, because Phoebe is basically the same, and I've got attacked in Phoebe, so there's no sense why we couldn't do that. Okay, so you basically start off with 3 colonists, and you can roll them randomly, or you can just take what you get. Now, first off, this golden guy, he's an oaf, which means he's kind of stupid. You don't want him doing research. You can see his research skill is 3. Social is pretty low, but his growing is great. So this guy would be great as a farmer. So you could probably, if you wanted to keep a farmer around, then he might be the guy to get. This guy, Commissar, is more like a policeman / fighting type of person. But you notice he's got okay for shooting, but hand-to-hand is crap. So I might have to randomize this guy. And this one here actually looks pretty good. Daniels, he is a underworld urchin. He has construction 7, growing of 7, research of 3, mining of 7, shooting of 5, hand-to-hand, and social of 3. So yeah, this guy I might keep. Let's re-roll these guys. Gilbert, he's a good miner. Gay. Really, the guy's name came up as Gay. That's foreboding. Let's see. Contrarius. I mean, you can change the names, but I'm looking for scores here. Ooh, research of 0. No, it's okay. You want somebody who's kind of got a good mix of everything. Like, a little bit of everything. That's kind of what we're shooting for right now. Somebody with decent enough scores. Like this. It's not bad. It's a very social person named Poole. She's a girl. She's 15. Hopefully we're not going to have babies yet. Something I do want to mention about this is this game is currently on Kickstarter. So I'll put a link up in the description when this is on YouTube, and then I can see if I can find it for you real quick. Actually, Jebrinch, if you could get me the link to the Kickstarter campaign, I would appreciate it, because you seem to be in on the inside information. Golden, we'll change golden around. I'm looking for scores here. I don't care about anything other stuff right yet. Yeah, so this is a pretty good one here. Overall, not too bad. Construction growing, and a little bit more. Let's make this Jennings. Human male, 49. Good at yeah, very oh no, it's not social. Ooh, you don't want any zeros in social. They turn into be psychopaths and kill people. Seems to be everyone who's a farmer is terrible at anything else. Okay, this is all right. Dodson, 21, male. He's a medieval farm elf. Good. Sounds good. Okay. Thanks. So there's the link. I'm going to copy the link. Copy the link. And I'm going to drop it into the bit.ly so that people, if they want to go there quickly, instead of that big old long one, we will copy that. And then we will put that in the description. I'm gonna add a title. Boom. It's the Kickstarter shorter link. Bam! Ooh, that's big. Make it a little smaller. There we go. Small out of the way. And we can continue on with the game. Okay, so I think we have pretty much got the crew that we want, and here we go. So what this does is it procedurally generates a world. It's generating that world right now. And the story, the way it works, is the three of you awake in a long sleep sarcophagi. So I think you're some kind of like inner space or so you're space travelers, and you're in some sort of like long-term sleep deal. And you wake to the sound of sirens ripping through your metal, and you land on this planet. So the world is completely randomly generated. I'm going to pause it for a second so I can explain some of the things before we get going. The control is really easy, WASD, to move your map around, or you can use your mouse, hit the edges of the screen. All right. So the planet is procedurally generated, like I said, and you can grow things on the green areas, and then the brown areas are pretty much just for buildings. You basically, there's your three guys. This is not a building. This is actually a stockpile area. So they will stockpile materials. These are, I think they're supposed to be like shelving units or something. You happen to land your things always land next to a place that had shelving units. These are your default places where they will sleep. But they're basically really rough, and your colonists will get unhappy with them pretty quickly. Looking around, this is food. Basically, you tell them to leave the food. I don't know why they have the food as hands off to start with, or whatever. But you want to have food, so you just highlight an area, and you hit the F key, and it unlocks it. So now that they will pick up that food when they need it. And this stuff here is metal. Now, as far as I can tell so far, only thing you can build with in this game is metal. There are no like trees to chop down to get wood. So basically, metal is it. Everything's built out of metal. So we're going to unlock that so they pick that up. This is just scrap. I haven't been able to figure out what to do with it yet other than pick it up and put it in the dumping area, which is where you put all that kind of junk. The dumping area is also where your corpses go when they die. All right, so let's go on and start playing. Here, well, actually, we'll go over this real quick. Overview, this is basically what you want your people to do. Now, if it's highlighted with a white box, it means that it is something that they're good at. So you might want to make this person a warden. If it's a black box with a square around it, means don't even bother doing this. You can make everybody do doctoring because they don't have to be good at it, but they can help if it gets desperate enough. And then you can also turn off other things, like one of these guys was really, really good at growing. So I maybe don't want him hauling. Well, let's not make him do any construction. He's just going to be doing farming. So he's our farmer, and he'll do plant cutting, of course, and then no research whatsoever. We'll make Daniels and Poole research. They're not great at it, but enough to do it. Now the way the research goes is another menu option on the right here is you can start researching different things. They all take metal to do. So you need 1,500 metal to finish this one. You need 2,200 metal to this one, I believe. That could not be that might not be the number of metal you need. It might just mean the amount of time it takes. We'll start off researching hydroponics right now anyway, but we can't do it until we build this table. All right, so let's go ahead and start playing. So the speeds are kind of critical. It's a lot like SimCity, where if you're really impatient, you put it at the highest speed, bad things will happen. One of the first things we're going to want to do is build a shelter. You know, whenever you watch Survivor on the TV or whatever, this is a game of survival. So you want to build some kind of shelter that can protect you from critters and stuff like that. This is a geothermal vent, and you can put a geothermal thing there. But it looks like, to me, probably one of the best areas, I think, to build might be over here. It's got a lot of defensive. Right out here, this is kind of right out in the open. Oh, there's a geothermal right there. Well, this is really nice. Actually, all right, we'll scrap that whole idea. We'll build right here. So to build, all you do is you go here to buildings. I'm sorry, structures, and you want to build a wall. And each one of these walls will take metal. And you see this is 9, 12 metal, 24, 33, 36 metal. So that's a good sized building to start off with. It's actually quite large. I went a little too big. It's okay. And then we're going to throw in a door. All you have to do is just click on the item. It'll auto rotate to fit. And then we're going to put down some paved tile. It's kind of nice. Doesn't take much more metal to do that than anything else. We're really close to that geyser, which is nice. I usually always start off with solar panels, but if we have a geyser that close, I'm going to use it right now. This is great. I've never had a geyser this close to a building. Usually I build it really far out. And then we're going to need a way to connect that geyser's generator to the building. So you have to use a power conduit. You just click on it and draw a little box from the thing that you're trying to go to there. One other thing you can do is you can use solar power. I would recommend a couple of different types of power. For that, we do want to have a couple of batteries. That'll store up some energy because this game does have a bunch of random cool things built into it. One of them being sort of like random events, and there could be a point where like all the geysers shut off, or there might be if you're doing all solar power, all of your lights the sun goes out because it's just really dark for a week, and so everybody gets sick and dies. Alright, so these are our guys. The graphics, not amazing. You know, this is not some heavy-duty, high-intensity graphic game. It's pretty simplistic. But the funny part is, and the reason I even wanted to do this Let's Play series, is that it's really addictive. Like, you just can't not stop playing this game. Until I get a farm built, I can build a nutrient paste dispenser, which sounds about as appealing as it sounds. Or it probably is about as tasty as it sounds, which is not very. But it will give people food quickly. I'm also going to want to build beds for these people. So Dodson, he's already inside. I'll have him build the beds. Or he's just going to ignore that. Actually, the generator probably has a higher priority to build the generator. What is Dodson doing? Oh, he's not into construction. That's right. He is our farmer. So we're going to go ahead and start building. For the farm area. Where is it? Oh, growing area. This is Dodson's deal. He'll be happy to do this. Looks like I don't have very much farm area here. Train here cannot store his building. And you can't build in the desert, of course. So Dodson's happy enough doing that. They built the beds, so I'm going to go ahead and sell these beds. And who is our best fighter? Let's look at the character. He's good at shooting, Daniels. Yeah, how about Dodson? Dodson's not bad. How about Poole? Wool is not so great. So we'll make Daniel's our cop, or our defender. So there's a gun right here. So what you do is you click on the guy, and then you click on the thing you want him to do, and you tell it equip. So now Daniel's is going to stop doing what he was doing, walk over and pick up that gun. It's a bit of micromanagement, but they will do things on their own. But if you want them to do something specifically, you have to tell them. So now Daniel's is armed, which is nice. He'll defend when we get to that point. Next thing I want to do is I want to declare this to be my home zone. Doesn't cost anything to do this. You just drag it out. And what this does is anything that happens in this area, they will try to defend. So if a bad guy comes or something like that, they will try to defend this area. We're not going to have them defend everything, but I do want them watching over their goodies. All right, so that's pretty cool. And now we're gonna do. They do need light. Now this is called a sun lamp. They don't really give a lot of descriptions other than on the left side here. It tells you that it needs 20 metal to make this particular lamp. And this one is 150 watts, uses 5 metal. Both of them need to be plugged in. The sunlight is like a hydroponics light. I don't know this for sure, but I think it affects the mood of the people. Like if they're really sad or whatever, I think the sunlight might help them. I don't have enough metal to build that yet. So what I'm going to need to do is down here. Let's see. Areas. No. Orders. I'm going to tell them to mine this block. This is basically a solid block of metal. And these guys have to finish up their nutrient dispenser so that they can get some food. So they're probably going to do this first. Hey everybody who's watching, if you have any questions at all, throw them at me. Like I said, I've only got about 4 hours into this game so far, learning how to play it. The first couple of colonies I did, total disasters. Everyone died within minutes. So, even though it might not look like I'm that pro, I'm actually a little bit better than when I started. The crops here will keep on growing until somebody picks them up. You know what, I'm going to move this link to Kickstarter over here. Because it looks like over there it's always in the way of the menu, and I don't want. If you want to be able to fund this game, and losing is fun, and I do it a lot, so I must be pretty good at it. We'll speed it up a little bit. I don't want to go too fast. Like I said, it's like Minecraft, or not Minecraft. It's like SimCity. If you start going too nuts with the speed, you'll miss really important things that happen, and then you're screwed. So I usually run it about here most of the time. I do want to put in okay. This one, Daniel's. Where Daniel's? Daniel's is I'm gonna have him prioritize the whole metal. And this is a really good setup because the mine's here, this is here, and then this is here. I'm going to throw in a new door. Oh wait, I need lighting. We're going to do a standing lamp, uses a lot less power. And we'll do a research bench. So let's rotate that. It'll go there, so. There we go. So now they can actually start researching. He's just going nuts down here, Dotson. They will go to sleep on their own. You don't have to tell them to go to bed, necessarily. So now... Oh, hey, crazy guy. Well, actually, I have a question for you then. Crazy guy who just said, I've seen many people play, so I could help you. I'm curious, because every once in a while, a person will wander by that seems friendly. I don't know how to get them to join my colony. Which is important. The reason I say that is there's really random events that happen here for everyone else who might be watching. All these random things happen. You could, like, lose 2 colonists in seconds. Like, there's no reason that there might be these little squirrels that are running around, these like womp rats. They go psycho sometimes and explode and blow up your people. You know, it's like, so you always want to kind of Oh, put them in jail and treat them nice so they join. Okay. Which brings us to something I wanted to talk about anyway. This is the regular mission, the regular game, so there is a good chance I will have bandits coming by at some point as we ramp up here. Because of that, I'm going to have to start working on a little bit of defense. And one of the things you can do is get this auto turret, which is really nice. And auto turret will attack anything that falls within that zone. Might want to put one like out here. Go a little crazy with it. I know that's quite a bit of turrets, but that's some defense. And what they're talking about is you need to build a jail. So you have to set up an area for prisoners. So I'm going to build a jail cell here. Really small. Because it's big. It doesn't have to be very fancy. Put a door in it. And we'll put a floor in it. Make it just a concrete floor because it's a prison. And we'll put a bed in it. So far, nobody's researching. I thought I told them to research, but you know, who's our best researcher? Let's go to our character. 3 for that guy. 3 for this guy. Pool. 3 for pool. Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and make Daniels, he's our farmer. Right? No, he's our settler. Watson's our farmer. I'll make this guy research. Oh, he's got the gun. We'll make her research. So I will... Cannot prioritize... Oh, what do I do? Oh, okay, Go back to overview. And I'm just going to tell Pool, prioritize research. So we'll turn off everything else. Maybe I shouldn't turn off... I don't want to turn off warden, and I don't want to turn off firefighting or doctoring. But all this other stuff, that's going to make her research. Hey, Luke Condor. Great. That's great. I'm glad you guys are helping out this game because while it looks very simplistic, it is extremely addictive. So by all means, support Kickstarter, and there's the link in the video so you guys can support it directly. And if you're watching this later on YouTube or something, you make sure you support that. All right, so I do want to put up a few other things. I think I do want to do a comp station is to help you set up trade. So I'm going to put that right there. I don't know if it has to be indoors. I just sort of think of all these things as having to be indoors. I'm going to set up a conduit to go from this building to the jail. We'll put a cute little lamp in here for the prisoner. And then we'll put in a chair for the prisoner. And these guys should have a chair in here too. Well, actually, I'm just going to expand this building out at some point. Maybe I'll build something over here, which seems to be a pretty good spot. So Pool is doing a research. Hey, N4GTV. They just said hey. Let's do a little bit of concrete up between here and the jail. Sort of like a walkway. People walk faster on these areas if you've built these tiled up areas. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very soothing, sort of like one of those games you sort of hang out and relax and play. It's not like a Call of Duty or something you run around, shoot stuff, and get all crazy. It's just more of a sim. Starcast, Fat Guy just asked, when is Starcast night? Tonight is Starcast, and it'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern. So 1700 GMT minus 5. And we're going to have to run a conduit over to this building. There we go. Mr. Daniels does that. Nice. So our little prisoner has this down here. Now to make this an actual prison, what you got to do is click on the bed. And then you click on this little thing here, or you just hit the F key. F key is sort of like your do key. You know, it's in most games. WSD and F is almost like the do thing. So I'm turning that into a prisoner bed, and you see it turns brown. So now if we capture somebody, we can put him in the prison. And according to Crazy Guy, once we've captured somebody and put him in the prison, that they might turn into one of our colonists. Hey, Blue Plane. Yeah, it's a really nice game. Very, very fun. Somebody was just saying that it reminds them of Dungeon Keeper. WJ Bullock says, "Was RimWorld the best name?" I have mispronounced it about 6 times so far. And so I'm not going to do that now because I'm trying to support the game, and the game is great. So we won't go into the other name I used. All right, so everyone's sleeping, so while they're sleeping, I'm gonna go ahead and plan out another building. I think if I might have to go. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do this. So we'll mine this wall out here. We'll mine this area out, and this is an actual mine over here. So I'm gonna mine this whole area out here, and then I'm gonna just take that and clean that up over there. And then there's actually more mining to be done down here. If you cut this out too much, this is not 3 dimensions, but there is a top layer. If I make this too big, there's a very good chance that the roof will collapse. So you kind of have to, you can't just empty out a huge opening in one of these areas without it collapsing. Oops, can't get collapsed. Oh, a local squirrel has gone mad and will attack everyone it sees. No, actually, there is a whole, Arthur C. Clarke did a whole RimWorld series, or was that RingWorld? So many different stuff. So there we go. Hey, Trendane, how you doing? Trendane and Locke, who are here in the chat with us right now, are going to be on the show tonight. For those who are big fans of Star Citizen, they just released a whole new thing about the, oh, hydroponics is done. They just released a whole new thing about one of the weapon manufacturers. I forget which one it was. Oh, it was RingWorld. Bearded dragons and something. Alright, well, now that I've done this little cutout here, we'll do this. I'll put up walls, and I bet that might support the ceiling enough to where it won't collapse again. Yeah, it looks like it has some kind of support things built into it, which is pretty cool. And what this will do is it'll help me expand out to this little area here. This little area here might be really nice to do this kind of stuff. Nobody's eating the food from the farm yet. Everyone's eating the nutrient stuff, which is really nice. Your colonists will extinguish. Oh! Yeah. The codex that they have for the game now is not that inclusive. It's actually pretty empty. But I do have to declare that this area there's a fire up here, and it's outside of my home area, so I'm not going to worry about it. But if a fire starts like this, and see how it's getting stronger? If one of those things starts here, you're screwed. It's going to cut down your whole building, so you have to make sure somebody's set up for firefighting. And let's do a door here. That'll make things a lot easier for these guys. And we'll do like a door here. Because right now Daniel's just had to go all the way around to get to this part. Oh, research. Let's do, we'll do gun turret cooling. Because right now I do have most of my defenses set up through gun turrets. So we're going to research that one next. What else are we going to do? Right now, if you notice up in the upper left-hand corner here, we have $1,000, 37 food, and 101 minerals. Oh, all right. We're going to name this place. Go. Chat. Name it. Come up with a name. I'll give you a second because there's a lag. But so I don't know what that stuff up there is for. the dollars. I'm guessing once I get trade set up with other planets, then I'll be able to do that. We are not calling it Penis Town. Bonehammer. Ooh. Rim Job. No, we're not doing that. Crazyville, Rimington. Rimtown. Petunia. I like Petunia. All right. We'll call. I got the name. Petunia. Bonehammer. What an excellent name for an MMO character. Petunia Bonehammer. Beautiful. Too late, Blue. I already called it. So now it's raining a lot, and if I had solar panels, I would be in trouble because I'd be using up a lot of power. And honestly, I have all these batteries, and I'm not even using this stuff that much. Maybe I'm gonna knock this wall down here, and this wall here, and we'll build a new wall. There we go. Now we got a food dispenser inside the building. And we'll put down some concrete in our new little walled area. You went to school with a girl named Petunia Bonehammer. I need more food. Oh, yeah. A hydroponics table. Thank you. Let's get some furniture. Let's hydroponics table. This room is too small for a hydroponics table. We're gonna need a new building. Alright. Hopefully, let's see what happens when we build this up. The conduit should... Why am I not getting any power over here? Must have cut something off. Power conduit. Everyone's sleeping. Oh, the squirrels are running off with our food down here. Oh, there's one around. How am I gonna get this power? Okay, split pause. See, it's getting a little crazy right now. I want to get Pool. Tell her to prioritize right now. Oh, she's on a hauler. Let's go back into overview. For Pool, I'm going to make her hauling. Okay, now I can tell her to please come over here and pick these up. Because we need metal. Layden says EQ next roundtable response is up 1 guild per character. Is that the question? That's the response. Yeah. So that's the answer. They said 1 guild. I kind of think that anyway. The whole Guild Wars 2 experiment that was multiple guilds per character, it was bad. I'm sorry. Oh, that's the question. Now we got lots of metal, so let's go ahead and go back into building this building over here. And this is where we'll put our hydroponics lab. And we'll put down a nice metal tile. Very nice. Oh, poor Dodson. He's eating in the middle of the floor. We should probably give him someplace nice to eat. Let's carve out a new area. And we do need to get rid of this debris here in the middle. We can set up our hydroponics. Poor Pool. She was researching, now she's not. Yeah, Blue Flame just said it's amazing how great a simple top-down game can be. Yeah, it really is fun. To be quite honest, when I first got the offer to do this, and I was like, yeah, I'll check it out. And I the very just quick look at it, I was like, oh god, I already said I'd do it, so I guess I'll have to. And I was not that excited about it, but about 15 minutes into playing, I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then the more and more I played, I'm like, holy crap, this is a really fun game. Where they didn't spend a lot of time with characters, as far as the little guys are concerned, they spent a lot of time with lighting. The lighting is amazing. Like, the sun's rising right now. Or maybe the moon's going down, I don't know. But it's casting shadows, the rain and all that. I mean, but this is not a heavy-duty graphics game, of course, but there's some features of it that are really sweet. Alright, we're going to expand our dumping area here a little bit bigger because this one's almost full. Oops, I screwed that one up, so let's cancel that. There we go. Oh, the wall's built here, now they can't get through. We need a door. I think somebody in chat just told me to do that. Yeah, this is just alpha for this game as well. Here we go. Let's put a door in here, folks. I apologize. And then we're going to need some lights. So, furniture, and we're going to use sunlights for this room because this is going to be our hydroponics lab. So let's do our hydroponics first. Which we will either rotate. Okay, let's put one here. We just kind of have to think of spaces. I think I don't know this for a fact, but I think I always try to build it so the character can walk through. So what we're going to make oh, this is going to be our eating room. So let's clear this out. I'll clear this one right here, and then we'll put down some really nice tile or something like that. All right. Oh, lady says. Oh, I just heard Star Trek noise. Hold on. A drafted colonist will not do. Okay, so what I got to do now is everyone's sleeping. And apparently I'm about ready to be attacked. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, here it is. So Butero and Potts are coming in. They're coming in from this direction, and both of my all three of my guns are in functioning order. So I think I'll be okay. Daniels is awake. Okay, so Daniels is awake. Because he's awake, what you got to do is you click on the guy. Let me click off him real quick. Click on the guy, and then I tell him to draft. To put him into draft mode. When he's in draft mode, he's got the gun. So when these guys show up, these will all attack, of course, auto attack. But Daniels will also defend. So let's go ahead and play this out and see how it goes. He's waiting right now for them to show up. Come on, Daniels. Okay, Daniels won. He's wounded. We took him out of draft mode, so now he goes back to being a worker. Now, let's pick up the pistol. And the guy underneath, He's dead. Okay, how about this guy? We got frag grenades. Potts is also dead. So we'll make Potts available to pick up, and we'll make Guerrero available to pick up. And now they'll pick him up. Now you see they did shoot my one gun, so I have to build another one of those again. Pick up that stuff, guys, and build a new gun. We'll put it right in the same spot. There we go. There we go. So, Jebranch says he worked for Irrational. Worked on BioShock Infinite. Yes. That's how I got the message. He wrote to me and said, I worked for BioShock. I worked on BioShock Infinite. Would you be interested in doing my game? And I'm like, sure. Great idea to build in the mountain. Thanks, Blue. It does make it sort of defendable a little bit easier. Because this is sort of exposed, but inside the mountain you have a little bit. And attackers have to beat through every door you have, so you can set up sort of like choke points and areas that they have to go through. Let's pick up these frag grenades too. Okay, we got the research bench, but you know what I did not do? I didn't put down an equipment rack. So you need to have an equipment rack to put stuff in as you're building. So what we'll do is we'll rotate it and we'll put it like, put it right there. Their house is getting a bit packed, isn't it? You might want guns on the other side. Why is a squirrel in here? And we're gonna need some power over there. Oh, probably have to run a conduit, don't we? Instead, let's do this. Let's expand out that room. Let's mine this out. And then I'll build walls, and that wall will have a conduit in it, and it'll go all the way around. My batteries are inside, that's funny. Yeah, we'll put down some stone. I think it's stone down here. Okay. Finish off our room. Trying to get power to that door, which does open, but I don't know what the power needs to be. Maybe you guys could tell me. Work, work, work. Gub, gub, gub. So now he's picking the food there and he's turning it into actual edible food. Dodson just did. And Daniels was injured, so he's healing up right now in bed. We're gonna need more lights in here. Yeah, I might need more power. I'm thinking the same thing. It looks like some of this stuff is getting a little bit low. So why don't we'll go into solar power, which is usually what I start out with. Yes, Layden, so Layden was saying this is survival. Yes, there's so many things that want to take you out in this game, and it's not just the people that were just marauding a minute ago. There's other things, like the squirrels will freak out, or you run out of food, or they get diseases. I had this one guy who was totally cool, went crazy, literally went crazy, and I thought, okay, it was just crazy, whatever. He freaked out, and he started murdering everybody else. So, yeah, it can get pretty hairy pretty quickly. And that's the way you kind of communicate, or you do survival. Oh, read messages. Oh, I see. Trade ship. Oh. trade ship passed by. Sorry about not reading the messages. I have my webcam. I have two screens like this, and my webcam is actually blocking that side of the screen, so I didn't see it. So how do I contact the trade ship, crazy guy? Because they left, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to talk to them. This was going to be our dining room, but Dotson never finished it. What I might do is sell this one up. I don't think this one's even going to be worth. Cancel that. There we go. Can't wait to put some power conduit from this down into here. Conduit so there's backup. Oh, click on a person and move them to comms. Okay, well next time one shows up I'll do that. So we killed the two marauders. If we hadn't killed them we could put them in this prison cell. But we killed them. Dead. That's right. That's how we roll. Daniel is fully healed, very nice. But you know what they did? No one would finish these things here. I wonder why. We have plenty of metal, we got plenty of food. They didn't finish the construction. Oh, there goes Daniels. So yeah, you can micromanage this game, but you can also, you know, just let them go. Alright, so now we want to do is put in a table. And put in some chairs. You'll see they'll figure it out on their own. They'll know to go in that room and sit down and eat. Okay, Daniel's gonna finish the Hey Bayaj or Baj. Oh. Research gun. Okay, so gun turrets are done. You know what I'm gonna research next is carpet. Gonna research some carpet. So put some carpet down, and the carpet is nicer for people to be around, of course, and they're happier with that way. We're gonna also have to expand our home zone, because now our home actually includes this area, and these guys will try to defend and put out fires and things like that in this area. If you don't have home zone set up, they'll ignore fires completely. Which can get really out of hand very quickly. Like, look at this fire over here. Yeah, I think lightning struck over there a couple minutes ago, and it's now going out of control. Alright, so now we need to building structure. A wall, and we'll put a wall up here. And a wall down there, and that should keep the power circuit or that light bulb. And also the door. Outlast is getting a new DLC with a new character in his own story. Oh, that's neat. I haven't played Outlast yet. Oh, wait, everything's working now. Look at that. All the hydroponics lab things are going. Very cool. And as you can see, they're running around doing maintenance. Sometimes you'll see a little red star on the wall, and if the star grows big enough, it actually breaks. So these people will go around and do stuff for that. And Pool went in there and sat down and had some food. What do drop beacons do? I think I'm gonna build another area down here. I'm gonna mine this area out and we'll turn this into a bedroom area. We'll expand this way. We'll do that next. When you buy from a trade, the loot will drop there. Oh. Got it. Drop beacon. So we want it probably somewhere inside then. I haven't put anything down here because I'm going to replace all this stuff with carpet. We got a message. A trade ship is passing nearby. They are industrial trader. Okay. So let's pause it for a second so we don't run out of time. We'll take pool close by. And we'll click on this. Open communications. Let's try this out. So pool's going to go over to the communications thing. Open comms channel to the industrial trader. Oh, look at this. Okay. We have no medical supplies, so let's buy some of those. How do I buy them? Oh, drag to trade. Buy 15. Oh, is there a chance I could put on some music? I have music for the game turned on. I don't know why I don't hear anything. I don't know. We're selling these at 8. Now he'll buy at 8. We buy at 8? He sells at 5. So we want to trade to him. So we can make some money this way. Gives us, okay, it's telling us the bottom we'll make $152 if we do this. Okay, we'll go a little more because we can afford to do a little more. We have a lot of food. Okay, people. He's not dealing slaves. It's too bad. We can sell our weapons. I think we'll hang on to them. People, you could buy slaves, I guess, but we're not going to buy slaves, so we'll trade. Cool. Trade is done. And now we have 15 health packs, which is great because I've been killed almost so many times. Oh, I guess that's where the drop went down. Dodson, can you pick this up? Thanks. And we're almost done with our research. We should probably put pool back on research. So we'll go back to our overview and we take pool off of hauling, make her just research. Okay, so pool research the rest of the stuff. Have I found any ways to expand the population? Yeah, that's what we were just talking about before, Blue. There's a couple ways you can capture prisoners, but you need to have a jail cell and you need to have somebody designated as warden. Which we do have somebody designated as warden, which I believe might be Dodson. Let's go check. Right now it's Pool actually is the warden. So if we get a prisoner and we treat them nicely, they join the colony. Oh, you want the drop point set far away, so let's drop the can't or sell it. And we'll put another drop point down. We'll put the drop beacon out here. Cool. Research is almost done for that. Let's speed it up a little bit. Oh, you said sell the frag grenades? Sorry. I didn't see that in the chat. Isn't that nice? They set the table up and they go in there to sit down and eat their food. Oop. Escape by crash nearby. Oh, Gordon. Gordon is a female refugee. Ooh, I can get a person without having to kill them. Okay. How do I tell him to go check out Gordon? Capture Gordon. Okay. Here comes Pool. Dun, 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 dun. There's your music. Dun, 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 dun. These are called muffalos. I don't know why. I do have a warden. It's actually Pool. So Pool's bringing her back. I think the what's the girl's name we just picked up? I can't see it yet. So she's going to put her back in here. I guess we keep her as a prisoner. Okay. Look at the prisoner tab to see how they will be treated. You'll need colonists with warden to take care of it. Okay, so close this. We want to go here. Overview. That's work. Codex? No. Hold on there. I'll answer your question. I'm trying to figure out where the prisoner tab is. Oh, prisoner. Friendly in chat. Mild beating? No. Friendly chat. So we'll make him try to recruit. Yes. Cool. Okay, so now I've got that set up. Blue just asked, do I do any charity events? Yes. Thank you for asking, Blue. This weekend on this channel, and also I'm going to be on N4G's Twitch channel, we're going to be doing a 25-hour live event. We're going to be playing a bunch of games from Adult Swim games. They sent us some keys. We're going to be giving away games from Adult Swim, full games. We're going to be giving away a whole ton of gods from Smite, gems from Smite, and a bunch of other things. So I'll give you more information as we get a little closer. But this weekend, Saturday, November 2nd, I'm going to be either on this channel or on N4G's channel. Hold on. Sorry about that. And I'll be on streaming 24 hours a day. Well, maybe not 24 hours. I'll be on as long as I can possibly stay. Okay, so we finished carpet. So I'm going to put carpet down. But thanks for asking. So that's coming up this weekend. And you guys can hang out with me. I'm probably going to play some of this game. I'm going to play some other games. And I have a ton of stuff to give away. What color carpet should we put down? Oh, I got to put a table in this room so we can get... a short table in this room. There we go. Yeah, Daniel's just gonna build it, I guess. So what color carpet? Blue. We gotta vote for blue carpet from Blue Plane. So we'll put carpet down. Blue carpet. I don't want to put that outside. What's all this other stuff here? It's weird how the floor has got these rocks on it. Trendan says, as long as the carpet matches the drapes. We don't actually have any windows in this place. I have a message. Thank you. Raiders have landed near... Ooh, okay. So Raiders are coming. We'll see where they're coming from. Oh, up here. Ooh. I really don't have much defense this direction. Okay, we're going to slow this down for a second here, and we're going to try to build something quickly. We're low on metal. I say, Where do we have any metals laying around anywhere that I could pick up quickly? Oh, Juarez, who's this? He's incapacitated. Oh. We need to build another bed for him. Might have to wait for that. That's funny that just popped up as I was looking up here. Okay, tell you what, Pool. Pick this guy up. Pool. Pick this guy up. Guess I can't. Probably because I don't have any of those things. We need metal. Well, you know what? I could just tell everybody to come down here and mine this metal. Don't think. Maybe they're going to come to the other side. No, they're all coming to the back door. 4 of them, too. Oh, this is going to get bloody. This is going to get bloody! There will be blood. People are going to die. Daniels, come here. Daniels, we're going to turn you into a draft. Oh no, you set fire to my building. Cool. Get over here. Throwing up with grenades. My gun is holding up pretty good. All my guys are dead except Pool. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, now Pool's dead. Oh my god. Gordon is not really my friend. In restraints. Oh, it's all done. I lost everything. No. Oh well. C'est la vie. This is life on a strange random planet. Out in the galaxy. You know what killed me? I'll tell you what killed me. What killed me was the blue carpet. I used up all my metal in that blue carpet. And if I hadn't, I could have built a couple of guns over here. I can find the house with that one entrance? Yeah, I know. I can't rescue him. Everyone's dead. Why would they destroy all the work that I've been doing? Oh well. You guys want to see me start another one? Or should I just quit? Because at this point I can't go back. Well, maybe there's an autosave. Let's see if there's an autosave. Load? Ooh, there was. What time is it? It's 1:15. If we go back to this one. Look, this is before. Oh, this is right when I got her back. Okay. We can recover. We can recover. We can build it stronger and better. Now we know that somebody might attack from this side. We can fix it now. Okay. Pool's gonna drop her off there. We need to build. We're gonna save our. Okay. We're gonna try to recruit her. We're going to save our stuff for real things that we need for defense. We need a little bit better defense. We started getting crazy building up the nice blue carpet and everything, but at this point it's not that important. Let's go weapon, auto turret. We'll put one over here. And maybe one up here. Need more metal. And right now I'm going to actually start getting more metal because I'm going to let that slack. I'm going to mine this out right now. High priority. Dawson, are you... Is Dawson able to mine? Dawson, we're going to make this a high priority for you. Hey, what's Pool doing? Sleeping. Okay. We're going to throw up some more auto cannons too. And we're going to put in some furniture. We're going to put in a little table over here for Gordon to eat at. Look at Pool. Isn't she so nice? Wake up, Mr. Gordon. I have lunch. There is an attack coming very soon. Now Daniel's ran down to build. It's neat how there's a lot of AI built into this game. It's pretty cool. There is an evil squirrel running amok inside my building here. But it's okay. For right now, not important. Wait, Dodson, I told you this is more important. Pool, this is more important right now. Daniels, this is more important right now. I hope I've made myself clear. I'm glad that it auto-saved, right? Because then we can sort of fix a problem without having to trash everything, all the work we've done. Ooh, we've got a new message. Raiders have landed. Okay. Alright, so do I have enough minerals? I still don't have metal. I told these guys metal. Yeah. You guys, I said we need minerals. Minerals. We need metal. Mine all this out, guys. Come on. We'll cancel all this up here. So Paul will stop playing here. They need to make, Trendane says, they need to make a converter so that when you finish playing this for a while, you can import into Star Citizen and have the folks build a colony there. Yeah, you know, this actually does have sort of a sci-fi Star Citizen feel. Ooh, they didn't land on this side this time. Where did they land? Oh, they're over here. Oh, they're coming. There's a lot of them coming. Now I built that stupid gun over here, and it's not going to be that important. I'm going to need more guns over here. Weapons, auto turret. How much metal do you need to build one? 150? Cool. Come on, Daniels. Let's pause. Now we can build it? No, 150. How much do we have? Oh, we still wait for Dodson to drop that off. 131. No, not enough. Everyone's gonna be sleeping when they're gonna attack. How far away are they? Oh, they're really far. Okay, so it gives me more time. All right, they're not even coming yet. So we gotta get these guys woken up. Here they come. Okay, come on, come on, come on, wake up. Okay, Daniels. Metal. Now. Oop. Okay, enemy is incapacitated, can capture them. Okay. Daniels? We gotta turn him into a fighter right now. Turn him into a fighter. Where's Pool? Where's Pool? Pool's over here. Come here, Pool. No. We're going to pull into a fighter. Equip frag grenades. Pull. Equip pistol. We think we're doing okay this time. Maybe not. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Put it out, put it out! funny is this fire is going to spread up there and kill all of my solar panels. All the death and destruction. But we made it. I mean, if I can get this fire put out, I got one guy still alive, and I got a couple of con artists that are... Or not con artists, whatever they are. Raiders gave up and they left. But now my building is big time on fire. Daniel, let's get this out. Oh, we lost one of our... We lost Dodson. I gotta put these fires out or I lose everything. All these guys are dead. Alright, hold on. Fires are out enough. Well, let's see, I'm gonna put this one out. Then I want him to... We'll turn this bed into a prisoner bed. And Gordon Ramsay will... Prisoner. Oh, is she happy enough yet to... I guess she can't come out yet. Go to sleep, Daniels. Can you get Buckley? Capture Buckley. Oh, it has to be enclosed. Go to bed, Daniels. It's been a stressful day. I guess Daniels needs to eat. Alright, poor Daniels. Last guy left. What about Gordon? Why can't Gordon come out yet? I don't know how to make Gordon come out of the place. Looks like it's just going to be Gordon and Daniels. All of my guys are dead. Everyone's dead. What do we got? Like, oh, got Molotov cocktails. We can sell those, I guess. Daniels is not happy. What about Gordon? Mental break imminent. I don't know how to fix it. Gordon needs food. Oh, I gotta make him a warden. That's right. Get some food. There he goes. He's taking it over to Gordon now. Can we recover? We got 2 people still alive and a bunch of dead people. Okay, Gordon's got some food. So yeah, the AI is nice enough to realize that this person needs something, and then... Okay, now what we need to do is fix the conduit. The conduit's broke. Because it's not over here anymore. So Daniels, how you doing? Still a little bit tired? Let's have him clean this crap up. Take this bed and turn it into a regular bed. It's not a prisoner bed. Daniels is hungry. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. Everyone is dead or gone or incapacitated. Sorry, the story is over. Daniels just walking off into the distance. Goodbye, Daniels. Alright, you guys want to start over or repair this one? We can start a new one if you want. Start a new one. Okay, new one, new one. Everyone wants to see you start a new one. Okay, so back to main menu. New colony. Do we want to do a Phoebe and see if we don't get attacked this time? Just to build? Or do you think the risk is worth it? I'll let you talk about it for a second. We'll do let's do a Phoebe. Okay, starting. Okay, let's look for some good people this time. We had pretty good people last time. Look at that research, Lee. So they must be Chinese. They're good at research. Awesome, and pretty good at social. So that's a good one. We'll keep Lee. What about this one? Ooh, minor. This is a big minor, but terrible at social. We need somebody who has a little bit of social. This one's overall pretty good one. Powell. And Sheckley. Look at that. Social Sheckley. You're good for nothing, but you're a flibberty gibbet. Oh, go random, throw cost into the wind? Okay, we'll do random. Got the same settlers, so that's okay. This one's not so bad. Pretty social. Vargas. He's a painter. He paints pinups. All right. We're starting the colony. And we're doing random now, so this could go anywhere. Okay, highlight this. We'll make it. If you guys can use that, use this. I think we should probably go right into the mountain right off the start. What do you think? A little more protection right inside the mountain with only one entrance. Let's do that. So we're gonna go orders mine. Make it like a one-way hallway, and like this. We'll open up into a big area with a couple of doors and guns out here. You two, let's have you mine this. So while we're waiting for this to start getting built up, remember everybody, please follow me here on Twitch. You'll get updated when I stream, which is not as often as I'd like lately, but I'm very, 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 very busy. And also this weekend we're doing the 24-hour charity event. Who's our big Powell is our gunner, so we'll have him pick up the pistol. Yeah, make gunner ports right there. Okay, so let's slow this down. I'm going a little bit crazy. And let's put like a gunner port here and a gun port here. Problem is we're doing that before we're actually building the place for them to live. Yeah, it's quite a mountain, isn't it? Most of the map is a mountain. Okay, when they wake up, I'm going to slow them down so I can get them doing some actual stuff. Oh, now we have an eclipse, so we can't get any power anyway, so that's okay. Wow, this is, well, they're sleeping forever. Oh, it's because it's an eclipse. Alright, Vargas, I want you prioritized to carry all this crap. Very nice. Got lots of metal, so we can start building some stuff. Anything in this mountain that I can use? Dude, almost this entire map is a mountain. It's just this mountain right here. I can build some crazy thing in here. Okay, for now though, we're gonna have to build solar panels because that's all we can do for power. Oh, I'm sleeping. Okay. We need to slow down. Going a little too fast. Growing area. The farm. Put the farm right there for now. That's gonna be an awesome base message. Yeah, I see it. Thanks, Boo. Oh, somebody arrived and he joined the colony. What's up with that? That's awesome. We don't have any place for him to sleep, so we'll make a sleeping area for him. Sleeping area, sleeping spot. Maybe I can sleep there. As long as we're in the sunlight, we really can't build anything indoors. These guys are getting very low on food. So, of all the things that's happened so far, I've never had a colony die off the beginning because I didn't have any power. I've got nothing I can buy. I've got nothing I can use to get food. Oh. Actually, there are some food. Ah, the eclipse is ending. But I believe some of these plants they can eat. There's some metal. You can pick that up. There's a geyser. Oh, look at that. I could have done that. That's okay. So let's pick up some food here. I want to gather some food. They can at least eat that. A local boom rat went mad and attacked everyone it sees. Okay. Powell's on fire. Run, Powell. All right. Now we got some power. So now let's go ahead and build. We got some minerals in here anyway. So let's mine this out. This is where we'll run our conduit. Oh, somebody's about ready to mentally break down. Are there any more agave plants? Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, hold on. Colonist needs rescue. Powell? Oh, Powell. Powell needs food. Powell is starving. This is neat. Now I've never had a game so far where I could get so many people so quickly. Campfire roads. Oh, I don't have a place as a prison for him yet. Shoot. Can you take care of... The boom rat just blew up Walker. Oh my lord. Just trying to get our house built. Now Vargas is dead. Oh, Walker's on fire. What the hell? Okay. Walker, get back here. That squirrel is killing everybody. Okay. Alright. Now we got power. Whew, what a mess. Let's put some batteries out here. Needs food. Go get some food. Let's start over. Oh, okay, Lee's eating. Good. Lee's the only smart one in the whole group. I tell all of them to go pick up food, and Lee's the only one who did it. Wow, that fire's going nuts. Okay. Okay, nope. Lee. Oh, see, this is a problem with the time. I wish I knew the key codes to change the speeds, because they're so fast. We need to build a battery for the solar panels. We have so much metal, I don't know what to do with it all. And then let's go inside here and we will build a bed in here for her, because Lee's the only one left. See what our messages are. A local squirrel went mad, yeah. No, what's the matter with her? Getting plenty of rest. Needs food. What I'm going to do here is build a nutrient paste dispenser. Oh, look at the dead colonists. It's so rough on this planet. Lee gonna make it? Make the nutrient paste dispenser, Lee. We'll get you food. There she goes. Okay, all this time so we could have some food. Now Lee will be feeling better. But Lee is all by herself. I don't know how to get rid of the bodies, but... Okay, hold on. Lee's just wandering around here. Bed. In here for Lee. And let's do a... with the conduit. I still remember where all these things are. Okay, there's the bed. That's the only problem I can see so far is things like beds and things. You can't really see them as you're building them as well as I'd like. They're just hard to see. Okay. These squirrels are going crazy. Oh. He's gone. Shoot. Alright, spam bot's gone. Sorry about that. Poor Lee. She's all by her lonesomes. Sorry about that. Had like 37 messages on Skype. Like, people don't. I'm streaming right now. I can't read Skype. Poor Lee. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do with her? This is like solo Survivor. There, I got a door. Now I just need to build a wall around this area. So our power doesn't get killed. Oops. I closed down my window. I couldn't see what you guys were writing. Sorry. Hey, feeling good? Yeah, pretty much everyone's dead, but one. I've got one person left. Okay, we gotta slow this down a little bit. I'm going way too fast. They're very, very close, but I need to have a prisoner room. So let's do a quick cell. Put a door in it. And put some concrete. And go fast. Hey, bright guy. All right, I'm gonna start a new one. This is just a complete mess. All right, new colony. Randy Random next. Growing, sure. Research, sure. No construction, no growing, but lots of social, sure. Yeah, I know he's stuck. We're going to start from scratch. Sorry about that. That was just so far gone. There was like no repairing that. All right, from scratch. Turn this part on. Go over here, turn this part on. Now we're gonna have to build right off the bat this time, guys. Let's just build something small for them to live in, and then that'll become something else later on. So we'll just do building structure. We're gonna build a little square spot right here. Put that there. Put a door there. This is just temporary. This is just someplace like, you know, when you start off in Minecraft and you build just a square dugout hut that you can just throw a bunch of blocks on and live in so you don't get dead that night. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just building a basic hut. And do we have any geothermal close? No. There's no geothermal at all close. Fine. So we're gonna have to go solar for everything. So I'm gonna throw up some solar right now. Put a solar panel here, a solar panel here. Throw up a couple batteries. And then we'll throw up a conduit to go from there to there. And then we'll go from here to here. So that's probably where I'm going to be building my city of the future inside the thing. Yeah, Trendane says shelter, water, food. Exactly. So we're going to do the shelter. We're getting that done right now. And then I have probably enough materials to build a nutrient paste dispenser. So we don't want these people starving like we did last time. That was bad. So let's throw up some food for them to get. Perfect. Now I've got food, I've got shelter, and we can throw some beds in. I think we have enough money left for bed. Go, go, go. What are you doing running around with Russell? Russell's about useless. Russell is our, I think Russell is our like Flibberty Gibbet. Russell's the guy who's going to keep everybody entertained. He does Civil War reenactments at night when they're sleeping. Oh, feeling, who said that? Oh, Daily Games NL says build comms console so I can trade with people and I can buy slaves. Okay. My camera's in the way. I can't see when the messages come up. So let me move my camera a little bit because everyone keeps yelling I'm not reading the messages because my camera is directly right in that line of sight. So we'll build a comm console in a second. Don't have enough minerals for that, but that's okay. We're going to mine this spot down here. See if they can go right away. Russell's about useless. Look at Russell. What do you do, Russell? Russell's good at being a warden and doctoring and research. That's about all Russell can do. Make everybody a doctor, just in case. Russell, he's just running around, walking around doing absolutely nothing. Okay, Russell, can you haul? No, I don't think Russell can even haul. He's good at getting food, though. Oh, let him go. Look at me, that nutrient paste. Alright. Russell, can you haul? No, he's not a hauler. Let's see what the metal put in the stockpile unit. While we're doing this, we can sell these beds. Maybe they're dumping ground down here. Also, can you build anything? Okay. Comm console. Don't have enough minerals for that yet. 120. There we go. Alright, so if a guy shows up... Oops. Aha! Guy showed up. Training... Oh, it left comm range. I missed it. I don't think I ever saw a thing. Oh well. Poor Russell. Maybe he could rustle up some food. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. Oop. Ah. Flying Emporium. They're a farming vessel. Okay. Alright, Russ. Oh, they're all sleeping. Wake up. He's our talker. Okay. I cannot buy people or weapons. We have no medical stuff. I think I'll have to buy some of these. What is this? Uranium. Okay. Cool. We'll pick that up tomorrow, I guess. So, everybody who might just be joining us or some other people, this is a game called RimWorld. It's currently in alpha, and they invited me to play it and talk about it. It's coming up shortly, I believe. Does anybody have the release date for this game? I don't know when the exact release date is. But so it's in alpha. It's a survival game. Basically, the premise of the game is you land on a planet with no supplies, nothing, and you have to sort of survive from scratch. And things happen, random things happen, and we're playing a particular version of this game that's a lot of random stuff. So we are going to just like play it by ear and see what happens. There are marauders and other people that come by. Oh. Attack the muffalo. This is a crazy muffalo. Or combat supplier. What is this? Did we kill the muffalo? We did kill the muffalo. It's food. Oh, it left comm range already. I'm on slow speed and I missed it. Alright, let's start our building inside. Oh wait, before we do that, we have some metal. So let's, we're going to build some weapons. We're going to at least put a little perimeter defense up. Okay, there we got some guns going up. Yeah, I don't know why you can't turn this into steak. I don't know why. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't know, honestly. Oh, I missed that ship. All right, let's go into the weapons areas. We'll do the same thing we were planning on doing before. I'm sorry, I'm all about symmetry. I think this lower room will be sort of like living quarters, and this room here will be for the hydroponics lab. And maybe we'll go down here and we'll have this be the science area. Looks like a good enough house, huh? If you lost a steak, it'd be... Would you stop it with the puns? I'm so bad at this game, they always have a mental break. The basic things with this game daily is you just have to keep them... Give them something to do. Have them have a lot of... give them food and water. And they'll be totally happy. Research bench. I mean, I haven't made it that far in the game to be 100% like confident about it, but I put my research bench outside this time. This way I can research some of the things we need. So research, we're going to research hydroponics right off the bat. Blanchard got hit by that buffalo. I guess the ship's gone. We need an equipment rack next. Okay, we can do that. Frustrated cannibal threw up his hands. You guys with these puns. At least you make me giggle. That's good enough. Blair Blanchard's a workaholic right through sleep, not even sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I'm not here to get this stuff done. I think Russell was good at one thing, which was research, so we'll let Russell do that. I decided that becoming a vegetarian was a mistake. Yeah, you guys, stop it! The puns. It's really bad. I really dig the new building project. Stop it! Well, now it's raining, so which means the solar panels aren't going to be as effective. We do need to find some other source of Oop, messages. Industrial trader. Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. Blanchard, can you come over here and open communications? Let's see if we have anything we can trade. People? No? Weapons. Yeah, it doesn't say what the weapon is. There is no weapons, okay. Metal's cheap. We could sell the uranium, which we're not using right now. Our food is getting low, though. Let's just, let's buy some food, I guess. Medical, fine. We'll just leave it at that. We're gonna build our hydroponics in here. Alright, so next thing we need to do is put down some... Oh, before we do that, we have to add the home zone. So this is home zone. What should we call it? We need a new name for a town, folks. We made it that far. Give me a name. While we're thinking of that, we have to put the home zone down. The home zone allows you to protect an area. So they'll put out fires, they'll defend it, all that. What should we call this? Solicath. All right, fair enough. Trendane was the first. Solicath. Solicath Borderlands. Town. There we go. Solicath Borderlands town. Now I can set up a home zone. Industrial trader coming by. Russell. The only thing I wish this game had was I really wish this place had ability to set up multiple things you want to do, like first go here, then go here, then go here, then go here. Queuing up things. I don't see any way to do that. Okay. We gotta build some walls. Alright, so I got hydroponics is done. The wall's done in here. So let's put down some metal tile. We'll put up a hydroponics bag. We need more metal. There's some metal. Uh-oh. Somebody's having a mental break. We get these crazy boom rats that just like go nuts. Alright, here's some metal out here. I'm gonna grab all that. That'll help. All these people need food. Why do they need food? Oh, because it's been raining and our batteries are drained, and so we can't get any food out of the thing there. Uh-oh. The boom rat is attacking Russell. Oh, Russell is on fire. Yes, boom rats are crazy. Does anybody know how to grab somebody who's just wandering by? I guess he's not interested in joining us. Oh, Russell can't haul anything. Bless it. Russell, do some research or something. About nutrient resynthesis. Oh no, we lost Ramsey. All these guys are so hungry because we lost the sunlight. They're a combat chair. Then we can get some food. Where's Russell? Where's Russell? Russell. None of these things have food. What's this? Missiles? Cannon shells? No. Come on, this is ridiculous. It's the sun's been out for like 4 days and I haven't been able to get any sunlight, so I can't get any food. Ramsey's just wandering around now. Bye, Ramsey. Oh, the buffalo are now attacking. The buffalo are crazy, and they're attacking everything. Alright, I think that's probably a good time to quit. Everyone's dead. That's the way it is. Alright, well, we streamed for like 3 hours or something, didn't we? What time is it? 2 o'clock? We started like noon? So, yeah. Alright, so tonight, everybody, we are going to be live with our StarCast, and that'll be tonight at 5 p.m. So in about 3 hours, we'll be doing that. And this weekend, or on Friday, we're going to be doing our Into the Portal EverQuest Next podcast. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be streaming as much as possible doing the charity event. So thanks for coming. Thanks for playing and watching. And be sure you support this here game, which is RimWorld. The Kickstarter link is right there below. Until next time, everybody, this is Geek Domo saying, see ya.